Hi, this is going to be a message for your highest good. I pulled a few cards, and the first one is the Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like the messages today that can get in our own way. We get a really great idea, and we want to bring it out into the world, and we want to bring it into fruition, right? And I think a lot of us in our lives have wanted to share these ideas with the world. And maybe when we have done that, we've ended up just getting rejected instead. We've ended up getting told that's a ridiculous idea. Why would you even try to pursue that, right? And the King of Swords came out, and I feel like this is us getting in our own way from pursuing this big, beautiful idea, right? It's just these negative thought patterns that we've been stuck in, that we've learned to question ourselves. We've learned to stop ourselves in our tracks from the things that we want to pursue. And then I pulled the Five of Wands, which for me is just that inner conflict, the multiple voices in your head saying, don't do that, don't pursue that. Look at all the things that you need to do first in order for this to come into reality. But it's followed by the Eight of Wands, which is fast movement. So I feel like if we can get past the negative thought patterns in our minds, if we can not let them stop the momentum, that we're able to bring something into our reality that we want to share. Because there are so many things that I know, for me personally, I have a lot of ideas just constantly floating up around in my mind, right? But I always end up kind of stopping myself from pursuing them because I get too in my head and I say, no, that's not realistic. No one else has done that before. Why would you be able to do that, right? But that is just a voice in my head. That is the inner voice that I have developed over time from, adults telling me I'm not being realistic in my ideas. But the thing is, we can bring those things into reality. So look at these two cards together. So this is the Eight of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. She can bring this small idea, this little glowing orb of love that she wants to share with the world, as long as she just takes the actions towards it, right? So you might run into look at the colors too, the blues here, compared to like the brightness of the oranges and the pinks here. It's like maybe you've just had a lot of opposition in your life saying, no, you can't do that thing. Why would you be able to do that thing? But if you know in your heart that you have a great idea, please pursue it. Please pursue it, because it's going to change not only your life, but the lives of those around you, especially if it's something creative that you want to share, if it's art that you want to share, if it's writing that you want to share, if it's any sort of expression is going to benefit those around you. Otherwise, it's just going to stay a thought that's in your head. And then what good is that to just keep that to yourself? So the message is today I encourage you to take the first steps and don't let the voices in your head who, to cloud your judgment on something that's so clearly important to you. So please continue to listen to your own inner voice. Try and release the conflict that you think that you're going to run into, and just take things one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, that's the message for today. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one.